Hi, I'm Dorsey Napier.
And I'm Carol Fleming from the Country Edition Dance Hall in West Carrollton, Ohio.
Be sure and watch the William Pace Show.
We'll be watching, won't you?
Good evening, I'm William Pace. My special guest tonight is Miss Patti Austin. She's in town to promote her new album, Carry On. Also on the show tonight is a musical group by the name of Mystical Presence. I discovered them in Richmond, Indiana. And tonight we're going to go to the Amber Rose restaurant and talk with the owners, Eleanor Sluza and Judy Petrakis. And they're going to cook for us tonight spätzle and beef stroganoff. But before we start the show tonight, I'd like to share several letters from viewers, and I would like to encourage you to write to me. I love receiving letters, and I promise I'll write you right back. To write to the William Pace Show, write to the P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. That's P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. The first letter tonight is from Lee Jones. She's an employee for the Dayton Daily newspaper. I love watching the William Pace Show. I'm happy to see a show of this caliber on local television. Sincerely, Lee Jones. Well, thank you very much for writing, and we're going to send you a gift certificate to Kitty's Restaurant. The next letter is from Holly Brewer of Dayton, Ohio. Dear Mr. Pace, how are you? Great, I hope. My family and I enjoy watching your show so very much. We find it both informative and enjoyable. It is so nice to have quality programming back on the air. I would like to request a song that I saw you sing at one of your performances at the Dayton Art Institute. Could you please sing I Bought Me a Cat? I would be so thankful. Looking forward to your next show. Sincerely, Holly Brewer. Thank you very much for writing, and we're going to also send you a gift certificate to Kitty's Restaurant. The next letter is from Kimberly and Richard King of West Carrollton, Ohio. Just a quick note to tell you what a delight it is to see your program. You inform, but in a friendly manner, and it is very refreshing. And given my and my husband's musical backgrounds, we can appreciate your operatic talent and enjoy your weekly vocal performances. We enjoy each show and wish you continued success. Sincerely, Kimberly and Richard King. Thank you very much for writing, and we're going to send you gift certificates to Fred Astaire Dance Studio. And the last letter is from Julie Ross of Dayton. Dear Mr. Pace, I have been watching your TV show and enjoy it very much. I especially like the interviews. It's nice to have live programming in Dayton. I also enjoy your singing very much. Sincerely, Julie Ross. Thank you very much for writing, and we're going to send you a box of Esther Price candy. Coming up, we're going to go to the trolley stop to hear that musical group, Mystical Presence. Stay with us.
The William Pace Show is brought to you by the law offices of John D. Poley, the Midwest and nation's own motorcycle lawyer.
If you've been seriously injured in an accident at work, home, or on the highway, you want help and you want it now. The help starts when you call John Poley. Now you can get a good lawyer even if you don't have a lot of money. John Poley doesn't get paid unless he makes money for you. Insurance companies don't want to pay you money. Sometimes it takes a long time and some people don't recover at all. John Poley will represent you on a percentage basis, and John Poley gets results. Call John Poley at 1-800-860-HURT today for a free consultation and get on the road to financial recovery.
I don't know what's wrong with my car. It just won't move.
It's your transmission, ma'am. It's slipping, noisy. I'm afraid you'll have to come with us, ma'am.
You mean?
That's right, ma'am. Independent transmission. Independent transmissions, nationwide warranties, and our 1995 transmission tune-up offered right now Make it almost a crime to go anywhere else.
I don't know how I can thank you enough.
Just doing our job, ma'am.
How's that?
We're the good guys, ma'am, from IT.
Welcome to the new world of Chrysler design. From Salem Chrysler Plymouth, this is the very best Chrysler built. The Chrysler LHS, full-size luxury and totally new in every way. The Chrysler LHS is available for immediate delivery in a variety of colors. Buy it or lease it. Salem Chrysler Plymouth, open 7 days. Family owned and operated 26 years. We are worth the drive from anywhere at 5010 Salem, where Mel Zappia cares.
My guests this evening are the Mystical Presence, all the way from Richmond, Indiana. What are you going to sing for us tonight?
Going to be sung by Creedence Clearwater, and we're also going to do an original song.
Okay, great. The Mystical Presence.
Thank you.
You fellas are going to go great places. I just know it.
Well, good.
And we can say we heard you first on the William Pace Show. Coming up, we're going to the Amber Rose restaurant for some spatula and beef stroganoff. Stay with us.
Franco, Ristorante Italiano, the authentic Italian cuisine in Miami Valley. Here at Franco's we prepare daily specials such as lasagna, scallopini, spaghetti. That's Franco's.
You've been seriously injured in an accident. The insurance company has offered you a settlement, but you don't know if it's fair. Or maybe they haven't made any offers. Don't let the insurance company lawyers convince you to sign anything until you've received help from a good lawyer. John Poley will fight for your right to a fair and quick settlement. John Poley will work on a percentage basis. You don't pay unless John Poley makes you money. You need a tough, experienced attorney who can get you results. You need John Poley. Call John Poley today at 1-800-860-HURT for a free consultation.
Mormon Pontiac, a family-owned dealership since 1936. At Mormon Pontiac, you'll have your choice of the latest cars of 1993. Grand Ams, Grand Prix, Bonneville, Sunbird, and Transport. Mormon Pontiac has been a Master Level 1 dealer for the past 12 years. We sell great cars backed by great service, a tradition since 1936. So stop in today at Mormon Pontiac and tell them that I sent you.
Executive Laundry, where the shirts hang out. Located 838 South Main Street. For information, call Larry at 222-3280.
My guests this evening are Eleanor Slusis and Judy Petrokis, owners of the Amber Rose Restaurant. Thanks so much for coming on the show tonight. I'd like to know, how long has the Amber Rose Restaurant been in existence?
This June the 6th will be 2 years.
2 years?
Yes.
Now, where did the idea come to start this kind of restaurant?
Well, Judy and I were born and raised in Old North Dayton, and I think she can tell you a little bit about it.
Eleanor and I have cooked for churches, especially our Holy Cross Church, and we've done a lot of cooking. We did a lot of catering for 10 years, and it was a dream that we've had for 10 years or maybe even more. And finally the dream materialized, and we opened up business, as Eleanor said, in June of 1990.
Wonderful. What makes the Amber Rose Restaurant different from all the other restaurants here in Dayton?
We feel that we are very unique in that we are the only restaurant in Dayton and in this area that features Eastern European food exclusively. You can go to Cleveland, that's probably the closest to where you would find Eastern European food in one restaurant, or to Budapest or Munich or Moscow, but come to Dayton.
Come to Dayton. Well, what are we going to cook tonight?
This evening we are preparing German Spätzle and the classic beef stroganoff.
Wonderful. Let's get started.
Good.
So we're going to cook Spätzle.
These are the German noodles, the Spätzle, and what we're doing is reheating the Spätzle. They're best made a day ahead of time and then reheated in butter in a skillet. And the first step to the Spätzle, though, is to make a nice soft dough with flour and eggs and milk and a little bit of club soda to make them fluffy. That's one of the secrets for making fluffy Spätzle as opposed to hard Spätzle. And then a hint of nutmeg. And then you take your soft dough, you put this piece of equipment over the pot of boiling water.
I see.
And rub your soft dough through that into the boiling water. And then you wait until the little noodles are cooked. And then the next day when you want to reheat them, you put butter into a skillet and reheat them in butter.
What are some of the ingredients in the beef stroganoff?
You start with thin strips of very tender raw beef. You saute that very quickly. And then into the sauteed beef, you add several cups of thinly sliced, not chopped, but sliced rings of onion and freshly sliced fresh mushrooms. And you saute them until the onions become tender. And then you make a paste of dry mustard, salt and pepper, and a little bit of sugar, a little bit of water, and you pour all of that into your meat and vegetable and mushrooms. And then the last thing you do is add the sour cream. And you mix it up, and it makes a really delicious.
It smells delicious. So this is a dish that is prepared together then, the Spätzle and also the beef stroganoff.
That's right. You can, even though this is a German noodle, you can add, use the German noodle with the Russian beef stroganoff.
And the beef stroganoff that we prepare is the classic stroganoff, which was originally prepared for the Imperial Stroganoff family. There are a lot of variations and versions of beef stroganoff, but we choose to use the original. Enjoy.
Great. So we have Spätzle and beef stroganoff. Well, let's go out to the dining room and try this out.
Very good.
Okay. So now we're going to try out the Spätzle and the beef stroganoff. Now, do they mix both together, or do they eat it separately?
Some people mix them together, but we've noticed that a lot of people do not, because they like the distinctive flavor of each. When you taste that, you will taste a hint of nutmeg in it. And then the stroganoff is very distinctive in itself.
Very good.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank you both for coming on the show tonight. I have a little gift for you. A box of Esther Price candy.
Thank you very much. It's the best.
Oh, it is the best. Thank you very much. And we'll be back in a moment with my special guest, Miss Patti Austin. Stay with us.
Garska's Cafe, specializing in old and new cuisine. Large portions at fair prices, open Monday through Saturday. Located on West Franklin in Bellbrook, it's Garska's.
Whether you're looking for a single piece of furniture or a complete office interior, Sites and George can help. We're proud of our 46 years in the Dayton area.
There are a lot of attorneys on TV these days, and it's tough to know who to call. If you or a loved one have been seriously injured in an accident, you need help. The help starts when you call John Poley. For personal attention from an experienced lawyer, call John Poley. Get peace of mind from knowing your case is being handled with your best interest in mind. You don't need money to get help from John Poley. John Poley only makes money if he collects money for you. Call 223-9790 for a free consultation and get started on the road to financial recovery today.
Hi, I'm John Weber, owner of Weber's Automotive Service. We have the latest in equipment and training to give you the quality service you've been looking for. That's Weber's Automotive Service, 545 Linden Avenue.
The Wendell S. Smith Realty Company, 3 generations of professional service specializing in residential, farms, and investments. Call today at 299-0554.
My special guest tonight is Miss Patti Austin. She's in town to do a concert here at Jilly's and to promote her new album, Carry On. Here's a little gift for us.
This is beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank
compliments
you
of
very
Third
much.
Avenue Florist.
Oh, goody. Have I got it? Yes,
Yeah,
I've got it.
there
I'm
you
going to put
go.
these back here for now. Let this be some backdrop for us.
So Carry On. This is a new album for you, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And how does this album differ from some of the other albums?
I don't know that it differs so much because I tend to make albums that are very eclectic musically anyway. So
Mhm.
it's pretty much the same thing I've been doing for a while.
What are some of the songs on the album?
Well, we have some retro things on the album, Carry On being one of them, a tune that was originally done by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. And then we have another tune that was done by the Young Rascals called How Can I Be Sure? And we have another tune by the Mamas and Papas that we redid called Monday, Monday.
Monday, Monday.
And also a tune that was recorded by David Pack, who produced most of this album, all but one cut. A tune that he recorded on his first solo album after he left the group Ambrosia, called I Just Can't Let Go. So we have 4 what are known as cover tunes on the album, and everything else is new and original.
Now, you were put on the stage at a very early age of 4 with Dinah Washington.
Right.
What was that like? Can you remember back?
It was no big deal to me because I was 4 and didn't have a frame reference of comparison, so it was just kind of a fun thing for me to do at the time.
And your father was a trombonist?
Right, a jazz musician for about 18 years.
Did he play a part in molding your career, shaping your career for you?
I would say he influenced my musical taste a great deal. His musical taste was also very eclectic, and in the course of a day you would hear everything in our house from Latin music to classical to opera to classical jazz to country western to the blues to bebop. I mean, everything was listened to in our home.
I read something recently where you described yourself as a Meryl Streep of singer. What's meant by that?
Well, a lot of people ask me about the kinds of music that I do, and because I do such a wide variety of music, it sometimes becomes confusing in an industry where everybody is heavily pigeonholed musically. So to that I usually respond, well, nobody tells Meryl Streep to play one kind of part. So why should I, as a singer, be required to sing one kind of music? So that's where the comparison comes in.
Growing up as a child, did you have certain idols that you listened to, wanted to be like?
Not really. I've never been one to try to emulate someone that I don't know, which is one of the things I see happening a great deal in our society. But if I emulated anyone's behavior, it would have been my parents.
For singers, young singers who want to start a career in the business, what advice would you give to them?
Don't do it. Don't do it. I have enough competition already. No, it's a very, very difficult business. Very, very difficult, and seems to be becoming more difficult as I go along. The business aspect of show business has become very, very important, and unless you have a very good sense of business, you're going to have a hard time in this industry. Musical talent or acting talent or whatever kind of artistic talent you may have is not sufficient anymore. You really have to know what gears turn the industry so that you can surround yourself with the kinds of people who will help you through this industry and not use you.
Yeah.
And so in order to do that, you really have to know how to do it yourself. Not that you should do it yourself, because that's a very difficult thing to do. It's been arranged so that you can't. It's a little too maddening to try to handle the business and your own career at the same time, and your creative side of your career at the same time. But the only thing I can advise is to just find out as much about the industry as you can, apprentice as much as you can in the industry, which is very difficult these days. There aren't a lot of places to go and break in. You just kind of either make it or you don't these days. But it's just a very, very difficult thing, and it's not anything, people come to me sometimes and say, I want to be in show business. I said, well, then you should get a job at Woolworth. Because this is not an industry that you want to be in. This is an industry that you need to be in. You can't, it's not about, gee, I think I'd like to be a singer. It doesn't work that way.
More with Patti Austin when we return. Stay with us.
Thrifty Pharmacy Incorporated, Eddie C. Dudley Registered Pharmacist, located at 1133 North Gettysburg Avenue, open Monday through Saturday, 9:30 to 7:30.
This Chrysler Concorde is the roomiest midsize car in America. At Salem Chrysler Plymouth, you will find a great selection of Chrysler Concordes. Why not come out and take a test drive today? This is really a terrific time to buy or lease a Chrysler Concorde. We're coming down to the model year end, and that always means great savings. Salem Chrysler Plymouth, open 7 days. Family owned and operated 26 years. We're worth the drive from anywhere at 5010 Salem, where Mel Zappia cares.
Garski's Cafe, specializing in old and new cuisine. Large portions at fair prices, open Monday through Saturday. Located on West Franklin in Bellbrook, it's Garski's.
Anastasia's Formal Wear Rentals and Sales, located at 2001 North Main Street. Call us today at 275-2801 for all your formal wear needs. You'll never look better.
You've worked with some big-name artists as well, Johnny Mathis and James Brown and others. Is there a particular artist that you have really enjoyed working with?
I try not to work with people that I'm not going to enjoy working with, so I haven't had that many people that that really stand out particularly, because they all stand out for me before I get to work with them. I mean, I really did love working with Johnny, though I must say I had admired his work from afar for a very, very long time, and was asked to work with him, much to my honor, I must say, in Nashville, of all places. We did a wonderful show for PBS in Nashville, and it was just a great experience. He was and is such a pro, such a joy to work with, and one of those people that when you walk on stage, you don't have to worry about anything they're doing. All you have to do is worry about yourself, which is always a fun thing. So he's the best.
You've been described as a very down-to-earth person. What keeps you grounded in this business?
Oh, I have crazy friends. I have crazy friends and great parents and just wonderful people around me, and I try to keep it that way. And none of them are strokers. They're all pretty mean, as a matter of fact. They kind of stay on me, and if they see me beginning to levitate, they bring me right back down to earth where I belong. So
your family is all very supportive of your
absolutely
entire career.
And I was very fortunate that my parents had both worked in the industry, so they had a very good sense of what it is, because it's difficult to come into this business and not have anyone in your immediate environment that's aware of the industry and what it can bring and what terror it can wrought in your life. So I had parents who were familiar with what the business was about, so it made it a lot easier for me.
I know last night you were in Chicago, and tonight you're in Dayton, and tomorrow you'll be in Cleveland. What are some of your future engagements?
We're going to Hong Kong next week, and then 10 days after that we go to Japan for 2 weeks, and then I'm off for a minute and working on a TV series after that.
A TV series? Tell me about that.
Can't tell you any more than that about it.
Stay
But it's going to be
tuned.
announced, yeah. It'll be announced by the end of the month.
Okay, and we heard it first here on the William Bay Show. Thanks so much for taking the time to come on. I know you're very busy with the sound check here.
Thank you for making it swift and pleasant.
Thank you very much. My special guest, Miss Patti Austin. And we'll be back in a moment. Stay with us.
Bye.
Garski's Cafe, specializing in old and new cuisine. Large portions at fair prices, open Monday through Saturday. Located on West Franklin in Bellbrook, it's Garski's.
If you've been seriously injured in an accident at work, home, or on the highway, you want help and you want it now. The help starts when you call John Poley. Now you can get a good lawyer even if you don't have a lot of money. John Poley doesn't get paid unless he makes money for you. Insurance companies don't want to pay you money. Sometimes it takes a long time and some people don't recover at all. John Poley will represent you on a percentage basis and John Poley gets results. Call John Poley at 1-800-860-HURT today for a free consultation and get on the road to financial recovery.
Welcome to the new world of Chrysler design. From Salem Chrysler Plymouth, this is the very best Chrysler built. The Chrysler LHS, full-size luxury and totally new in every way. The Chrysler LHS is available for immediate delivery in a variety of colors. Buy it or lease it. Salem Chrysler Plymouth, open 7 days. Family owned and operated 26 years. We are worth the drive from anywhere at 5010 Salem, where Mel Zappia cares.
Franco, Ristorante Italiano, the authentic Italian cuisine in Miami Valley. Here at Franco's we prepare daily specials such as lasagna, scallopini, spaghetti. That's Franco's.
Hi, I'm John Weber, owner of Weber's Automotive Service. We have the latest in equipment and training to give you the quality service you've been looking for. That's Weber's Automotive Service, 545 Linden Avenue.
Gotta go. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.